Take my inspiration from Vivienne Westwood and Alexander McQueen. I love the high fashion, couture, Paris designers, and I hope to amount to them someday.
The inspiration comes pretty much organically. It can be from art, it can be from travel. The company itself is based on travel. All the fabrics and notions and beads come from my travels around the world. I grew up in a military family and traveled quite a bit. 5 of the gowns that will be on display in the runway are made from silks from China, a trip I just went on this December to gather goods for my company. And everywhere comes from somewhere. It's not just from the local fabric store down the way.
Well, my collection I was inspired by, the French fashion. So basically, if I can pronounce it right, it's jusqu'où vous allez. Basically meaning how far would you go? How far would you go in fashion? So I wanted to put a little French touch to it, with the cuts, how tight they are, how tight everything is, and how different everything is.
My inspiration would probably have to be from Kelly Wearstelt and also from Jonathan Adler. Any designer, interior designer that's modern. I usually look on different websites. There's interiordesign.net that shows new products every day. I always look at that, see what they're coming out with, see how I can change it. I also look through different magazines to see what is popular at the time, what lounges are really cool at the time.
So when I design, I actually do it in my room, and I have fabric everywhere, all over my bed. And being 17, I love all the hip-hop kind of stuff, so I love listening to Lil Wayne's new CD while I do that. But then I also like really classic kind of music called Hotel Costas. It's really fashion show oriented kind of stuff. I just love all kinds of music, and it really helps me concentrate and think of new things when I sew. I carry notebooks and sketchbooks everywhere with me next to my bed all the time, so whenever I think of an idea, I just write it down.
For my designs, I usually like to add a little bit of red to it, a little bit of black. I really like those two colors. For this one, I'm actually doing one of my favorite couches, the Le Corbusier chair. I love that chair, and I'm actually using it for the design of the facility, which is very awesome because I love that chair. I also love different patterns on the wall. I love very modern kind of fixtures.
The one thing I want people to remember is about V. Marie, my designs, is what has inspired me to do it in the first place. Every dress I do is made with love, and it's in remembrance of my twin sister that passed away in 2004. So that's what I want to be known for. Someone that was inspired and driven by a tragedy that happened in my life.